minute since I made a video. Here's Andrew over there. He's playing with a Joe Gibbs Silverado with a whole bunch of wiring issues. So we got a 6th gen Camaro here. Andrew installed a TVS 2650 blower. The kit was provided by Edelbrock. Pretty nice kit. Comes with a whole bunch of OEM hoses and pulley in the bottom. Fits very nice. I think it's a 12 to 14 hour install time. A lot of people probably could do it at home with minor tools. It's really not that terrible. I guess the balancer and puller and stuff would be the hardest part. But these are pretty straightforward. They're so much easier than a lot of the other kits. So much easier than a turbocharger or something similar. But anyways, yeah. We retrofitted the cold air inductions intake on it that he already had. And then we installed a set of 2-inch Cook primaries. And with no other mods with a 4-inch pulley, it's got the fuel system maxed out. So it's making 555 rear wheel horsepower and 604 rear wheel torque. Played with it for a little bit. It's not really want to pick up. I want to say we were 1,000 pounds of rail pressure on a split system. Let me get my old laptop in here. Yeah, I mean, 5.7 milliseconds at 1240 AFR in a couple spots here. It's pretty close to tapped out at, it was 1240 AFR. A little lean, probably put a little fuel in the bottom, but I don't want to keep draining the rail pressure. So it still has a factory camshaft, 2016 factory intake pump. So it's pretty close. I think the best I've ever done on this dyno with the LT1, which we don't do a ton of these, but it's like 587 or 577 or something like that. So with no other mods, it's pretty cool. This guy, he got a hold of me and just basically said, you know, I want to make 650 horse. I wish I would have bought a ZL1. And I bought an SS instead. And, you know, what do? I want it to drive good. It's an automatic car. And I was like, let's put a blower and headers on it. It'll literally max out everything you have. We don't have to work it hard. And it'll make it happen. So, yeah. I figured if I can squeeze another 20 out of it, that's probably about it. It's getting close. It's up there. I got like 15 or 16 degrees of timing in it to be safe. I don't want to get crazy on them, but because it's just on 93. But yeah, it's a pretty cool kit, pretty straightforward. Works really well. Fitment's really nice. Actually, it's the first one we used for a direct injected one. We've done some of the earlier 5th gens and stuff and some of the trucks, but yeah, it fits really well. I was happy with it. Price point's fair. That's where all the other ones sit. Like I said, it comes with a lot of OEM parts. And I mean, the blower will go a long ways in the future if you ever wanted to do a built engine or do a bigger fuel system in a cam and kind of make some more. I mean, that blower will go quite a ways. That's a pretty powerful, potent blower. So it's nice because you can grow into it as well. It's not a one size fits all and one and done kind of thing. So pluses and minuses, it works out. It'll definitely be fun on the street with over 600 wheel torque all the way through the curve. I mean, it makes 600 wheel torque until 4,500 RPM. So seat of the pants is going to be pretty awesome. We didn't baseline this one when it came in, but these usually do 360 on this dyno. So it's 200 rear wheel horsepower more with headers and a blower. No other modifications from where it came in. Still has cats too, so it's the high flow green cats from Cooks. Yeah, pretty cool. So we'll do a little bit more with this and get a couple videos, maybe some tailpipe videos, and we'll go from there. Actually, I'll fire her up for you right now. I'm gonna have to set this down for a hot second. Let me set her. I don't know a good spot. Let me put her right here. There we go. Air compressor works good. So he has a Borla cat back on here. Well, that's like just the axle back. So it's a Borla axle back. I forgot that it actually still has the smooshed exhaust down there. So it's still, well, there's probably a few ponies in there. I mean, that stuff's pretty flat right there. Like I said, just kind of get a baseline for the guy, see where he wants to sit on this, and he can go forward if he wants to from here, or maybe he'll be really happy with it and keep driving it. Some of us can do that. I'm not sure how, but some people are like, it's plenty fast. I don't need it faster. And I'm over here like, let me ruin all my good stuff. Like my Corvette. That's got the heads off still and new cam in it and stiffer clutch. And so I don't know. You guys ever see our buddy Eric's S10? Send a cab drag truck. Well, I just redid the hot side on it, or sorry, the cold side on it. Last year I redid the hot side on it. So it's got a no corners cut, 1850 horsepower cooler, stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. Tons of other stuff in here. Dick did old paint correction on this Ford. It's the one from Counts Customs, if any of you guys follow along with that stuff and watch TV. That's pretty nice. It came back real shiny. Dick did his thing. Whew, some dust. Dusty. The 56. Caleb's been putting in some serious hours on this. The valve covers are drying right now. I just did a little wrinkle spray paint on them. Make them look decent, and just that way he doesn't have to buy some aftermarket ones. But it's looking pretty good. Got the gauges and stuff in it. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, never make videos anymore, so I figured I would make a little something. I should have videoed Andrew putting that blower in. That would have been pretty cool, but you know, I never pay attention to anything because I can't sit still. We got a 2023 F350 Platinum in. Dick's got to come over this weekend and paint correct that and get some old ceramic on it. But yeah, I'll stop babbling and I'll start making some more pulls in this car. See you, bye. Alright, we got her dialed. 581, which is really on par with my dyno. What the other ones are maxed out, which it's a little bit past where it needs to be. So I pulled 2 more degrees of timing out of it and left her there at 1220 AFR. But yeah, so fuel rail pressure starts dropping a little bit at 4 grand, and then by 6 it's close. So it is exactly where we usually get with these LT1s without any fuel system upgrades, like on the high side. So at first I was like, I might only make 550 or 560, and then let it cool down a little bit and played with it some more. And then, yeah, put a second fan on it and a little better. But yeah, the last couple of degrees, so 2 degrees was, you know, almost 30 wheel right there, 25 or 30 wheel. So I'll pull those couple back out just so that it has some leeway. It's not running on its ragged edge. But it's pretty decent. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Easy mods, bolt on, something that a DIYer could do it himself in his home garage. It doesn't have to be a crazy in-depth job. But yeah, so we got this wrapped up. He actually wanted to get it paint corrected, so once Dick gets the other 15 things out of the way, we'll move her over in that bay and Dick can get to polishing her up. This has got some light feathering scratches from like brushing off dust and stuff, so get that off there and put a nice 5-year coating on it for him and it'll shine. So yeah, pretty cool. Blah blah blah, normal stuff. Maybe Dick will have some more time in the future here to make some videos with us, because I always get super swamped all day long talking to people, and like right now it's like 10 at night and I'm finishing this up, and yeah, so maybe soon. Sorry for leaving everyone hanging, but anyways, have a good day, guys.